So, so I'm in the middle of what looks like, I guess it's not a Twitter storm anymore because it doesn't happen on Twitter. And to be fair, I think most people haven't noticed because I'm not on Twitter anymore. But I've accidentally, somewhat deliberately, ended up on the receiving end of the big consequences of Elon Musk now owning Twitter because I'm obnoxious. Whoops. Some context. Elon Musk, after months and months of will he, won't he, buy Twitter because he thinks that it's like the market square, blah, 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 freedom of speech, shouldn't have blocked Donald Trump, all of that kind of stuff. Basically, he did the thing that, many a white man has done, been overly confident and cocky about a thing and then been like, oh, whoops, I actually have to follow through with what I've been bullshitting about for the last X amount of time. And he had to buy Twitter for like $44 billion. That's too much money. Anyone could have told you that, mate. And as such, Twitter is going to be delisted from the stock exchange. It's no longer gonna be controlled or influenced by what the market says about its prospects or what a board of directors is going to think about it. Elon is the sole owner of it now. And I guess... he's the king of Twitter now. He's the head... What is it? What do he call himself? Like the chief twit or something? Very funny. We all lolled. Since Elon has taken the reins and become the supreme ruler of Twitter, he has said that he's a free speech fundamentalist. Everybody should be able to insult everybody else. Comedy is now legal on Twitter because he thinks that hate speech can be comedy sometimes, I guess. Advertisers have been really worried about that because if there's hate speech on your platform, you kind of don't want your adverts running alongside them. And many advertisers are still freezing any advertising spend they have on Twitter because of fears of being associated with that type of content. Elon's said that this is because of activists, whereas actually that's the free market, mate. Now, I kind of understand the appeal of Elon Musk being an inspirational figure for you. But you have to understand, if you are a Musk fan, he has done amazing things. He's been involved in sending rockets into space, making electric cars viable, selling PayPal for lots of money. He's an impressive individual, but he is elevated to godlike status by a large portion of the internet. And I hope that those of you that are the super fans of Elon Musk understand that quite a lot of the rest of us find him really funny, and not in like a deliberate funny way. Sometimes I think he's a bit of a joke. Because Elon is now the head honcho on Twitter, a lot of people are focused on him, and he clearly has very thin skin, and lots of people don't agree with or are worried about the direction that he's going in. That is obviously going to cause many people to make fun of him. One of the many ways that people choose to make fun out of him was parodying him. So on Twitter, you can change your display name to whatever you want. A number of people ended up doing this and changing their names to Elon Musk and then tweeting funny things. One of my favourites was Italian Elon Musk. Slightly culturally insensitive, yes. Very funny, also yes. Elon then very rapidly changed Twitter's policies to say that you no longer had a right to tweet if you were creating parody content and not clearly marking your content as parody. under like Twitter's impersonations policy. And then a load of people got banned off Twitter, including Kathy Griffith. I believe Sarah Silverman also got banned for a while before she changed her name back. Which I thought was very funny, ironic, hypocritical from the guy who said that he was a free speech fundamentalist. I then, on Monday the 7th of November, tweeted that maybe we should all change our names to Elon Musk now, and changed my name to Elon Musk. I also chose, like, a funny but not, like, hugely unflattering photo of, like, Elon's face zoomed in. I didn't choose the one of him balding in his, like, early 30s. I thought that would be a bit cruel. So, changed my name on Twitter, and then thought that I was so small fry on Twitter. I think I have, like, I used to, spoiler, have about 10,000 followers on Twitter. Something like that. I thought I was too small fry enough to matter. I did not think I was going to get implicated. I changed my Twitter name on Monday, and then by Wednesday, I was greeted with this message when I tried to open my Twitter account. And so I didn't have access to Twitter, and I had no one to tell about it. Obviously, I ended up posting it on Instagram stories. I mean, thank God there were multiple platforms, right? But I couldn't believe it. Now, it was made really clear how I could get my account back. The message when you opened the Twitter app just said, you're impersonating Elon Musk, just change your name from Elon Musk to something else. And I was like, thank you so much for giving me a clear route out of this. I'm a Taurus. I'm a stubborn bastard. And I don't want to be using, like Hustle and alt-right Twitter's words against them. I don't want to bend the knee to Elon Musk. If you're a free speech fundamentalist, parody should be allowed. That is one of the things that most developed societies agree on. Like, for parody purposes, for commentary purposes, that kind of stuff. I wasn't even pretending to tweet like Elon Musk, like a lot of these people were. I was just continuing to tweet about the dumpster fire that is British politics at the moment. I don't think people would have confused me with Elon Musk. And so I continued for a couple of days to subconsciously open Twitter and then be reminded, oh yeah, I don't have access to my Twitter account at the moment. Then this morning, things are not quite escalated. They certainly changed because I subconsciously, automatically ended up opening my Twitter account. And for a very small window, I could access Twitter again. So it said that I had 0 followers and 0 followees, like 0 people that I followed. But my timeline was still the same. I was still receiving ads, and I could still see all of the people that I'm used to seeing on my profile. I was in this weird limbo state. And then literally just now, I've opened it up. Previously, my account was blocked, and now I'm suspended, which I'm not 100% sure what the difference is there. But it looks like it's now worse, because I had the opportunity to bend the knee, and I didn't. I'm an idiot. Now, I don't know what to do. Twitter at the moment is like a really handy place because I'm a very digital person. I have my gaming streams, 2 podcasts, I have this YouTube channel, and Twitter is a handy way to be able to place everything. I make a lot of content about UK politics, and like it or not, Twitter is a hub of the conversations that happen around politics, especially in the UK. And I had a fair number of subscribers, and in the past, not for a while, but I've been able to monetize my Twitter a couple of times with a few promotional tweets. Not for a while, but the possibility was there. And so I think I would be justified in following the steps to get my account back. I really don't want to. I don't want to be bullied into... I think that being able to parody someone... I do believe in free speech. There is a lot of speech that I don't like. I think that people should be able to curate their experiences online, and so banning and blocking people and all of those kinds of things should be allowed. But generally, I think that people should be able to say what they want. They just don't have freedom of like where they say it. Clearly, my right to take the piss out of Elon Musk in the way that I chose to take the piss out of Elon Musk has now been taken away on Twitter. I can do it elsewhere if I wanted to. But I don't want to... This is my toxic masculinity coming through. I don't want to be a little bitch and do as I'm told. I hate doing as I'm told. I have a real problem with authority. And the ultimate authority on Twitter is now Elon, who is not somebody that I respect in this way. And so, for now, I'm going to stay off Twitter, I think. It won't be permanent, I'm sure. Like, who knows what's going to happen with this fucking social media site? But if this is the compromise that I will have to make of, like, changing my name back and apologising, I don't want to make it. And so now, if you want to see what else I'm up to, I guess you have to follow me on Instagram. Maybe there will be a time in the future when I'm comfortable getting my Twitter account back. And it's really possible that maybe I'm not going to be able to ever get it back. And that's fine. I'll be sad about it. I've loved Twitter, but that's fine. Twitter used to have some magic, like it caused revolutions in the Middle East, for goodness sake. It catapulted somebody like Donald Trump into the presidency. It's a powerful platform. It still never made money. And so the traditional way, I think, of a site like that making money is, in a post-Trump world, I think that was the tipping point for advertisers being more skittish around digital advertising. Maybe there needs to be a new finance model for these town squares as Elon wants them to kind of be. I don't know. So look at me making videos again because I got banned on Twitter. Amazing what getting banned on Twitter will do for your productivity. Here, watch this video because that's what the YouTube algorithm says that you will enjoy watching next. It's been specially chosen for you. And subscribe to me so that you know when I'm going to make more, which may be soon. Interestingly, I downloaded all of my Twitter data because I thought that I was going to get banned. And I think I'm going to go through that Twitter data. If you want to get notified for when that happens, you know what to do. Subscribe. Like the video. Okay, bye.